Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Squirmy, and I'm in a wee bit of a pickle. Let's put it on pause for a moment. So, last night's stream, or I guess this morning's stream, because I did 7.5 straight hours, kind of went weird after I ended the stream. I was so tired that I didn't save properly. Realized it just afterwards that, no, you want to do an exit save. Don't just close the game. So I was like, well, I surely saved when I got back to Stardock, right? Right? No. I had saved like 4 Watchtower bases previous. And it was in the middle of a Terramorph attack, which was okay, cool. I went back and I finished that, and I did all the others. Got it back to Stardock, went ahead and fixed up my ship, turned in the things, got all the whatevers, upgrades, talked to Harper, so got all the upgrades, just like I'd done at the end of the stream, right? Got all the upgrades to Stardock, put in. Everything's great. And I picked up Last Watch. No, I hadn't. I was going to go out and do... So remember, we had only originally done half of those Harper quests. We'd done the bases, but we hadn't gone and done the arrays, all the space battles. So there was like 21, 22 space battles to do in a row. And I'm like, you know what? That's an easy knockout. I'll go to my ship, we'll take off, we'll do the thing. I went to my ship, and the portal to get onto my ship wouldn't let me. It said, grav jump underway. What do you mean grav jump underway? I'm not in a grav jump, so I checked. And I tried to do just a leap to another base, like my home base. And that didn't work out so well. As it turned out, it wouldn't let me do anything. I could not leave the base. So I ended up having to do, some tweaking. I was able to change home ships and access the port. Then I went back and changed to my main ship, and lo and behold, I can leave now. So I went ahead and did all those arrays. Gathered all that stuff. Cool. Went back, but I'd already picked up, in desperation, I'd picked up Last Watch, which is the next quest in the storyline for Watchtower, to go and finish it off. And it starts the beginning of the end for the Watchtower line. You learn that, oh no, shocking, that Torin, he's actually a Starborn. No! Anyway, like we didn't already know that. Regardless, we got to go and figure out where the space station is they're based off of. But it's hidden, so we have to go and find the power plant that is shielding the space station in orbit. Shades of Return of the Jedi. But whatever, it's a fun quest. It is. But that's for the end. We got to get to the point where we can do that, which means we have to do this, which means we need 6 computer cores. Oh, wait, I have 6 computer cores. I've got like 20 of them or more. Right? I got a bunch. But this based on Kang 3, which guarantees you 6 cores, the optional one, is fun. So I wanted to do it. Why? Because it's covered in terramorphs and controlled local creatures. So it's all manner of fun. Anyway, I came here, got myself set up and ready to go. I've only looted 1 corpse. They don't know I'm here yet. See that gilded filterer? Oh, they may have noticed me. Yep. All right. Dang it, there's an ad now. Pause again. Let's wait for this ad to finish so that anybody who might actually be watching will get to see. 3, 2, 1, over. Oops. No need to save quite yet. All right. Sending just the filterers after me right now. Too far away for me to get a good shot. Yep, this is going to be an interesting little run. I doubt they can actually harm me. But also at the same time, they likely absolutely can. What do we do when there's terramorphs? We stay off the ground is what we do. Hey, buddy. Clearly this is not low enough. Apparently I injured that gilded filterer. Oh, got a crit. Clearly not enough, though. Where you at, guys? Are they underneath me? Probably. Anyway, so this is what keeps Watchtower interesting for me. After I've done it so many times. Oh. They're still out here. Hey, buddy. Wow, you would think he's basically a mech. Oh wait, no, I can one-shot mechs. Guns, 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 guns. That is fine, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, so that's that. We just have to bring the cores back, but we're not done here, sir. You cannot get in my head, son. Okay, maybe it can, but... Okay. So Watchtower was successful against some of these guys. Uh-oh. First things first, we want a vantage point. It's not a great one, but it is one. I guess I got spotted. Where your flying buddies at, huh? I think I could basically do this all day. That seems to have gotten a hit in. Oh, you're holding steady. That's weird. Okay, there's one. Let's call this good enough. Ah, couple. 2 for the price. Right. There's one more hostile down here somewhere. Nope, there's another. Huh, okay. I don't think that worked at all. Yeah. They're just gonna keep coming. Nope, can't fast travel. I'm gonna have to work my way back to the ship. Luckily, I can fly. I believe I can fly. Yeah, unfortunately, so can they. But I can do it running. Yeah. And they can chase after me. Or they'll just be flying over around my ship. Good times. Good times. Oh good, that one wasn't hostile. Nice. He hadn't been touched yet by the Terramorphs. That's meant to be as a quick snatch and grab, but I don't know. I think it's got kind of an alien feel to it. It's fun. I enjoy it quite a bit. Now, before I forget, dump off aircraft into my ship's logs, or hold, or whatever. Right. Oh, yeah. If you didn't see it, I'll show it in a minute. This morning when I was adjusting my ship, what I did is changes to Vengeance, my support craft. Because, well, I did have drop pods for like cryo bombs and incendiary bombs and that sort of thing. And literally they make, at my level, they make no difference. They are useless when it comes right down to it. So, I made a change. Okay, that computer core pack is those. Okay. So let's go to ships. That's my ship, of course. It takes a moment to come up, but Vengeance. Now, the bottom is now covered. Can't really see it very well. But the bottom is literally covered in drop pods. The two forward ones are standard, and actually there's one in the back as well in the middle. They are standard attack missiles, single attack missiles. All of the other pods are either forward facing or aft facing surface bombardment. Each one only fires once. But with this many, it literally doesn't matter. I could kill God with those. Oh wait, and I have a mech. So that's fun. Let's go back and talk to Gren, shall we? Would help if we targeted the base. I was going to say I should be close enough to dock, shouldn't I? Apparently I wasn't quite there. Oh well. All right. Let's go do horrible things. First things first, though.
Excuse me.
Oh no, she must be waiting down with Gren. Okay. Right. Gotta drop off the standard stuff. Yeah, I was carrying plenty of cores. I didn't have to go to that base. I only have 40 cores. Yeah, no big deal. 45 more intel. Enough mech components and sentient... Oh no, I don't have enough sentient AI adapters to make another mech. But I can come up with them. No, looks like the crowd is all standing around down here.
You need my help? What brings you back to my corner of the cosmos? Safe travels.
Let's talk to Gren.
Good. I'll take those. 1 minute. I don't think this will take long.
I basically just wanted to check and see if it would trigger her upgrade for the
It's done.
base.
I found what we need. I know how they're powering the station cloak.
Don't keep us on
A
tenterhooks.
base on the
How are they doing
surface?
it?
Watchtowers tapped the mantle of the planet Heimdall station orbits.
Wait, are you talking about...
That's right. Geothermal energy. The power is transferred from the planet's surface to the station via a microwave array. Quite efficient.
Yeah.
Ha! Of course we can. We'll just land on the planet, find this micro-geo power plant thingy, and turn it off. Then bye-bye cloak, back to orbit, and we'll attack Heimdall Station, did you call it?
Yes.
We attack Heimdall Station with our fleet, board it, and then finally, we can enact the final part of my plan. Dare I say that the following is brilliant in its simplicity. We board the station and then blow it up.
How is that brilliant? Blow it up? What even makes you think you can do that?
All Watchtower technology has a self-destruct, right? The station's gotta have one too. And if a couple of hostiles happen to make it on board...
Huh. That actually is a good plan. Torin's right. If they breach enough of the station's security, an automated self-destruct will activate.
Ha! Told you! I've been thinking about this for a while. I just need to know the best way to get that self-destruct activated. Sure is. So, what do you say, Gren? Can you offer any advice?
If you wanted to guarantee that you trigger a self-destruct, the best way would be to find the station's mainframe and attempt access.
Find the station's main computer, slap the keyboard a few times, big boom. Got it. We'll need your fleet in tip-top condition for this. Every ship. Last chance to make any equipment adjustments or last-minute lineup changes. I hear you. This is a big thing we're doing. Go get yourself prepared and talk to me again once you're ready.
You see, I wanted to get it to that point because we have Watchtower arrays to do. So there's all these, right? Those are big arrays. I'm meant for keeping track. But down here, we can find the hubs, which is what I wanted to go do. I don't need the mini ones anymore. We're about to finish this puppy. So, I'm gonna go damage their systems and their fleet as much as humanly possible. I'm also going to save a nice, clean save. Then we can go. We will undock. We'll go find this hub. It should open up another thing for another hub, and so on. Alrighty then. Each of these should be nice big fights. The whole point being to destroy as much fleet as possible.
Wrong place, wrong time. Shit. It's the Mantis! Mantis!
Yeah, right. Scanning. Damn it! Speed up the drives!
We're leaving. We're... sorry. Faster! Please, please, don't kill me!
Thank you, Mantis. What's a Mantis?
Okay, now I need to find array of alpha. Does it mean going down to the ground? It might. Alright, let's scan. Nope, we gotta hit a left listening post. That's fine. If it helps us find the big hub, good news. Better if it's covered in them fighting something else, like pirates or spacers or terramorphs. Maybe if I didn't land in radioactive water, it'd be okay. That was not the best plan there, guy. Nor was that. When you stand right out there in the middle of no cover, it's almost like you're playing me. Cover is for suckers, right? Okay, we got a way in. I am not going to worry about getting their contraband. Right. Anything in there? Yeah. That magnet is super cool. Open the door, man. Dave's not here. That's just all the sparklies. They're not real stars, guy. Girl. Whatever. Okay. I was gonna say, it's gotta work somewheres. There we go. Easy peasy. A little bit of cash and drugs while we're at it. Nice. Back out of that and wait for the inevitable counterattack. I said wait for the inevitable counterattack. I guess the counterattack was not inevitable. Right. I guess I could panacea some. Yes? No? Right. Turn that off briefly so we can go do this one. Wow, okay. They came out swinging, didn't they? Of course, I haven't even gotten to the point with Gren where he can help me steal these ships. It's fine, I don't want to. I'm perfectly happy just taking out the rest of the hubs. Alright, let's see. Yep, next hub. And I know there's so much more intel I can do, more stuff, and I can buy all those cyber things, and I don't care. I really don't. Wow, it didn't even have to scan and I could see it. Okay. All right, it's right over here. Unfortunately, it's the annoying map. The one with lots and lots of guys on it. Yep. Can we just please have some freaking terramorphs? Do I see activity down there? Dance, monkey, dance! Yes, this sucks a lot. About a little bit of you going down and Pulse needs a taste of liquid justice. Clearly they do. It does. Okay, that got better. That seemed to have worked. Oh no! I'm on fire. Whoa. Do I have to go with the joke? My wife is asking me, please go. So I'll be good. That robot, he's deserting. Oh, he's likely quite dead. Looks like him. You want some? Yeah, he did. Pretty sure that worked. Things are getting distinctly quieter. If I fired down enough shots, he would go. Oh, I hate guns. Always hitting me with flashlight bombs, which I don't even know how you throw them up there. Okay. Have we all stopped shooting at Squirmy? Have we? Power pack. Took out his leg on him. Wow, there was still a turret left. Which you numbnuts had the guts to do that? I assume it was that guy. Really? That was the worst choice you made for a long time there, guy. Now I'm going to go out here and I'm going to make your friends suffer. Okay. Are we quite finished with the throwing glowy balls? Yeah. I'm sick of being turned into a freaking fleshlight. Get it? I'm flesh and it's light. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that one's tougher than a tank. Come on, numbnuts. Yeah, see, I saw you do that. That was almost effective use of cover. Almost. Alright, so are we quite through throwing things at me? Okay. This guy should have the loots. And I know, I don't need any of this stuff. It's just ammo for the most part. A little bit of health gear, which that's better. At the same time, sometimes you find some interesting things in these. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I hear Almond Joy has nuts. The mounts don't. Yeah, it's a late Sunday night. I'm enjoying my last weekend night. Being weird. It's what I do. It's who I am. Now there's the loot. I have so much stuff. Are we gonna have a counterattack? Yes? No? And yeah, I could go up and loot those guys. I totally could. I don't think I'm going to bother. Instead, I'm just going to dump all this stuff. Really quick to my ship. I almost played Avowed tonight instead of Starfield. Almost. Not that I dislike Starfield, mind you. It's just... felt like something different to do. Did I go and get my other battery? I don't believe I did. I need that other battery. We needs it. We wants it. Yeah, I grabbed his stuff. The other battery should be right down here. Yep. My power cell. Right. And off we go. That went, well, that was certainly a thing that happened. It is spinning. Ah, yes. Using an uncontrollable spin. Right. Yet another hub to display. Of course, if you don't care about making additional drops or upgrading your ship beyond the first, which is what I routinely do. I only have one secondary ship, which is all EM weapons, just meant for... It's where I usually fly around anyway, if I have a support ship. Don't need a tac craft. I can just run around and do it all myself, you know? Which is perfectly fine. It's a perfectly valid way to play. Okay. I think we kind of pissed them off. No robot deserters. Damn clanker. Headshot. Oh, I see. If only I'd been missing like I had normally been, wouldn't have been an issue. But no. I was just gonna ask, has anybody up here got some cool stuff? Apparently not. Although, I was gonna say, it appears there's been one more person up here because I found their gun. Except for it probably wasn't that guy's gun. One of these guys. Okay. I looted the mech, didn't I? I don't believe I did. Hey, you know what? You wouldn't have catastrophic damage if you didn't shoot at me. It's just a simple fact. I'm sorry, it's just a simple fact. When you want something, but you don't want to pay for it. That was clearly a bot. Close that. Let's go get the loots. Battery. Probably means I need to spend a battery. To get into their base. Well, that'll suck. I like my batteries. Batteries go where? But that definitely looks like a battery receptacle. Oh well. Maybe I'll find one inside to replace it. Maybe. There's almost always two guys in here, so... That's weird. I know these hubs are a little different. Not generally this different, though. See, everything's basically correct. Oh, I guess we could check down the ramp. It'll be inaccessible, yes. So either this guarantees a counterattack, or this is one of those weird quirks. Let's find out. Nobody's jumping out at me. Okay, let's go up to the hub. We're gonna wipe out all of these hubs. Oh, there's still a survivor? Okay then. I didn't expect that much resistance. I'm okay with it, don't get me wrong. But it was a bit surprising, sure. Oh yeah, there were so many more things I could have gone after. Literally, there are hours upon hours upon hours of content you can do just in Watchtower. But it's all find these
Hello,
hubs.
stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
For the longest time, I thought Grandma was a cannibal. I'm still only halfway convinced she's not. But yes, you can go have a meal with Grandma. She's super nice. Alrighty. Looks like we parked pretty close. Yeah, we did. Clankers, go die. Bring it, flanker scrubs. Okay, I think I got 3 of those. Oh, hey. Anyway, enough about their mech. Let's see, looks like I got a couple guys in my sights. I think I had a couple guys in my sights. Let's reposition. Let them guess where I'm at next. So one of those got an old actual firearm. Are you guys supposed to be like high-tech like me? But it's a sniper rifle. It is so high-tech. Right. Anybody else? Nobody? Oh, you'll be the guys inside, won't you? Yeah. Does that mean there's no cowards in here? No cowards. This. Nope. There we go. Place is full of shitty guns. Let's see now. Am I going to be lucky enough to find... battery down here? I am! Does that mean there's another one up here? Maybe. I don't know why I ran. I could have just climbed the stairs. That's why. Ooh, you're the one who had the old style gun. That's okay, I'll take it off your hands. Whole lot of Scottish or not Scottish in here. Because if it's not Scottish, it's crap! Speaking of not Scottish. So much not Scottish. Okay. I saw a glint of red around here somewhere. Like there was another cache. But I don't see it now. Well, it's far from important. This says it needs power to get into them. Alright. There's got to be another battery. I'm walking out of here with a battery one way or another. Yep, it's a 2-power battery setup. Which means there's likely a battery right around here. Damn straight there is. Now, I could open up that mech bay door and find out whatever's inside. But it would take both my batteries to get this done. And gotta put the battery in the receptacle, you old dumbass. Okay. Half of the time there's nothing worthwhile in that bay. There should be good loot in here. Plus it advances the quest. And this is probably locked. Yes. Okay. And yeah. So we need this one. And this one. Yay. That means most likely the loot is in the bay. And this is just secondary loot, you might say. But I don't care. It'd be really great if they ordered a secondary attack. And then, you know, counterattack. And open up that bay for me. That'd be really nice. But they're not going to do that. No. Okay. Ow. I thought you guys were supposed to keep medium distance from me. I guess it's too hard to pay attention to restraining orders. But I did want to see if having a reasonably sized fleet would make a difference, and it sure does. And it will be super helpful for the big fight to come. Please be a simple map. I don't want to take a lot of time on this one. Come on. All right. Lots of gravity. Very cold. Probably should have took my car. Oh, it looks like it's my favorite map. Especially if there's no counterattack. This can be a lot of fun. And since this is Hub Omega, it should be the last one. Should be. Uh-oh. This is one that is generally, the base has been abandoned. Has a secondary attack coming, or there are terramorphs here. I have not had any tremors, so the odds of a secondary attack are high. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. It's just, I don't know. This is almost the worst place to get one from, because they come in out here, which pins you down while you're inside. But then they also have a drop ship that comes up here, and you have to fight up. Which, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But let's loot everything we can first. Which won't be much. There's no batteries around. That's another bad thing. They have denied me of my batteries. They will not let me open the mech bay. Gotta wait for the counterattack. They already gave me the main loot, so... I'll wait for them to come inside. I know there's more of you out there. Dang it. Come on, you cowards. Says the guy hiding inside. Is it now? Do you even know what I'm planning to do? Alright, I know you're out there. There we go. Your friends were looted.
Commencing threat neutralization.
Where'd you come from? I killed all you guys. Apparently I did not. Alright. There's you. And you. Could have swore there was a third one in here. Nope, it's two-seater drop pod, so... You and... I know there was more. I saw them. I killed them. That's fine, whatever. Let's go get us some mech stuff. And these idiots. Oh, it's an unrivaled inflictor, huh? That's cute. That's really cute. Yeah, so this is a relic inflictor. It's better. Go ahead and zip on up and take care of this. So much intel on stuff that's already being destroyed. So, okay. Is there another one? I think there might have been another ship. There we go. Oh, just a destroyer. Right. We are now completely out. Of hubs. Back to base. Wherefore we can go and do the rest of this and be just fine.
I love me some target practice.
Well, let's not fly right past now. I almost did that. I keep taking drinks and forgetting I need to dock. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and zip on downstairs and drop off our stuff. First things first, move everything to the ship. Take just a moment. I really need to go back to Venus at some point and melt down all of these ones that don't matter. All these legendary weapons and spacesuits and all that. Get all their codexes off of them. So I can make better use of them. Oh wait, there are notes I want to send over. All this survey data. And there should be some stuff in here. Of course. Why? I don't know why I picked up that empty drink pack. That was stupid. But it's okay. It'll make its way into the drop pod for sales. What do I have in the Reaper to drop off? More components. So in the end, I have over 780 components, 48 Watchtower computer cores, a lot of intel I can't use anymore. Wonder if I could sell it. Speaking of selling, so much good stuff. All right. Yes.
Look who
Everyone's
decided to
waiting
drop
for me
by.
down here.
Hey, Watchtower's waiting for us. It's now or never. Or possibly a little bit later. That is what
I'm
we call
ready.
enthusiasm, and it's what we like to see. All right.
Right.
Given everything we've learned, the plan should go something like this. First, we go to the planet that Heimdall Station orbits, land on it, and deactivate the geothermal plant that powers the station's cloak. After that, we
Easy.
get back in orbit and use our fleet to deal with any external resistance, then board the station itself. Then we find where
Easy.
this Watchtower mainframe is and make a straight line for it. We keep pushing until Watchtower blinks and activates the self-destruct.
Easy.
Oh, there will be running, no doubt about that. Once that self-destruct goes off, probably won't have long to get back to your ship, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay then, we're heading to Pyras 2, which you'll not be shocked to hear is in the Pyras system. That's where we'll find Heimdall Station.
Very well.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
Good, wait, what?
Much
He
of
wants a
Torrent's
little
plan is
revenge.
based on conjecture. If something goes wrong, you'll need instruction. I'm uniquely qualified to provide this, so I'm going as well.
Well, thanks, Grin. Do you need a ship, or...?
No, I have a vessel of my own. It is fully outfitted and ready for combat.
Well, I'm not going with you. After all, someone needs to stay here and keep an eye on Stardock. But
No one was asking
might as well
you.
take this. That's my old pack. Had a few upgrades over the years. Maybe you'll find it useful. Good luck. I hope I get to see you all again.
On that note, let's get going. Pyras 2 awaits. I'll be hitching a ride with you again. Hope you don't mind.
Why would I mind? Now, let's take a look at this pack. No, I will not find it useful. It has runner's boost pack. Fuel regenerates faster in combat. Okay. And it looks decent on the back of a, if you're wearing Watchtower armor, they use deep seeker packs. So, okay. It's thematically correct, yes. Well, set for orbital bombardment. I have 24 of them. Yes. And I have a bunch of Watchtower parts so I can refill at will. Orbital bombardment is the only thing
Greetings, traveler.
that helps. Okay, she is not back at her station yet, which means the gun cellar has not been unlocked. That's all right. Not worried about it. Let's go do horrible things. This is actually really kind of a fun ending to this quest line. best thing is, since we destroyed all of the major hubs and a bunch of the minor, the chances...
I didn't think I'd ever be coming back to this place. I wonder if Watchtower knows we're here.
If they're aware, they've shown no sign of it. Still, we shouldn't loiter.
Right. Let's scan the planet and find the power plant.
I'll remain in orbit with your fleet. I'll alert you if I see any Watchtower activity.
Okay. Easy enough.
There. That must be the Cloak's power plant. Touchdown, and we'll make our way to it.
Okay. So when I looked, nothing there. When he looks, oh, yep, there it is. Even though I've been finding these things like crazy. You would think I would have a clue. Alrighty, at least it's a daytime raid. Those are always fun. Alright, I'm throwing down a save. Drop over the autosave here. Because autosaves don't matter to me. No, I won't sing. Not that y'all remember that old bread classic anyway. Am I old? Just a little bit. I turned 57 on Tuesday. Yay me. What? Oh, okay. Flesh leaves. All right. Come on. To say, do not seem, yeah, they're peaceful. Cool. I don't have to worry about them.
They've got troops on the ground. Shouldn't be surprised. We'll have to take them out.
I'm not worried about it at all. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Let's get them in the lights and see them, have them appear on the tracker.
I notice you've met some resistance down there. Hang on, I'm sending down a care package. Get ready for a sky drop.
That ought to get their attention. Okay.
Okay, Captain. Watch your head!
Well, I took out a few. Sorry, we got to set up for the next one. Next? Well, of course next. Okay. While that's happening, you guys can have something too.
I like that plan.
Me too.
Here!
I'm getting a radiation warning. I think a couple of bombardments like that is probably enough. We only killed 9 with 2 bombardments, so... Why not? I am not dropping the mech. Why? Because they tend to be fairly damn useless.
You can trust me with that.
Right here!
Too high, too high. Stupid clanker. Did they lose anything to that attack? Loser. They was hiding like wankers. Wankers and clankers, that's what we got. Okay, we are not trying to shoot this. We are trying to get the package. Hey, look.
Oh, that wasn't so tough. Considering how important this thing is, I would have expected more security. Oh, I should not have said that.
This is Gren. I'm detecting Watchtower skydrops inbound to your location.
Yeah, Gren, we know. They must be launching them from the station. It's probably right above us. All right, get ready. I have a feeling a real fight's about to begin.
Yeah. Okay, we're set up with sledgehammer.
Oh, come on! That's just overkill! I'd suggest using some skydrops of our own. Got anything in the fleet that'll do the job?
Actually, I do, but I'm picking up this stuff.
Okay. Good job. That was... well, it was something. Hey, Gren. How are we looking up there? Any more incoming surprises?
I'm unsure. I only noticed the mech skydrops once they entered the atmosphere. If they did come from Heimdall Station, then... One second. Scanners show... another skydrop. It's big, and giving off some strange energy readings. Get ready. It'll be landing any second now.
What?
Damn near landed on top of us.
It's an armament. It is. I can feel it. It's wrong somehow. It's different. It doesn't feel natural. I think we might be in trouble.
No, we're good.
The armillary! Bring it back
It's no
to
use
death!
calling down a skydrop.
Resurrecting the troops
That
we already
is
killed!
giving off too much interference.
Only Starboard should be able to do something like this. Walk unscathed.
Yeah.
What's it doing now? Well, that's not good. Get away from the armillary. Don't get too close to it.
The interference is clear. You can call down skydrops again.
That did it! Brace yourself!
Yep. I done broke it. And there's another skydrop over here. Huh. Just landed on some fool. Okay.
I don't know about you, but I didn't expect that at all.
I was hoping the
Starboard tech.
sledgehammer would work.
No question. Although it looked jury-rigged, like a bad knockoff.
Like they don't know what they're doing?
I think you're right about that. Just taking a stab in the dark here, but that Watchtower armillary, do you think that could be the weapon they've been working on? You know, the super secret weapon that a fleet won't defend us from?
I'm guessing
That would
yes.
stand to reason. Well, could be wrong, but whatever it was meant to be, I don't think Watchtower have perfected it yet. That was too easy, relatively speaking. Huh. Maybe they launched that skydrop out of sheer desperation. Could be a good sign. Shows they're scared. Maybe they'll make mistakes. Anyway, let's go shut down this power plant. After you.
Easy peasy, but first, since we've had this quest mess up on us in the past, I'm going to drop another save. I had it where it wouldn't drop the armillary. We would do everything else, but not that. Okay, I can just go right in. I don't gotta.
I assume you just shut down the geothermal plant.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because Heimdall Station just appeared in front of me. The cloak's down, and I'm looking at one big station with a lot of ships that are undocking and getting into formation. You'll want to make orbit, fast. I don't think we've got much time.
Okay, break time over. Let's get up there.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to just go to my ship. Alrighty. Leaving beautiful Pyrus too. Off to finish the next part. That. Oh, I still have the slow time going. Oh. Whoops.
That's a lot of ships. I was kind of hoping
Yes,
Fred
it
was
is.
exaggerating. Should have known better. Well, nothing else for it. If we want to board that station without being blown to pieces, we're gonna have to fight him. Let's do it.
Maybe I'll find something targeted.
Your odds of success are minimal.
Look at that
That's
huge
all the station
fleet.
turrets. Nice, but there's still Watchtower
God.
ships we need to take out.
No, my
Look at
fleet.
you, a regular combat pilot. That was the last Watchtower ship, but we still need to take out the station's turrets. Yeah, not so high and mighty now, are you, Watchtower? Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't brag. Otherwise, the universe might be tempted to humble me with another Watchtower fleet. Okay, the way's clear. Dock with Heimdall Station. We're almost done with this.
We're not making the same mistake we made earlier in this quest line. No, we're picking up all the parts. Then we will dock.
Watchtower will likely have more
First,
ships
to get
inbound
the
to
ships.
assist. Your window to dock is closing.
I'm aware. I'm also not worried about it.
Too late. More Watchtower ships. They'll need destroying before you can dock. Now's your chance. Dock before more ships arrive.
Is there just... I need a thing that allows me to loot.
I'll do my best to deal with any Watchtower reinforcements. Take care, and good luck.
Okay. Fine.
You took too long. I detect new ships inbound.
I didn't take too long.
Need to find a way to the mainframe. Bryn said that has the best chance of triggering the self-destruct.
Right. I'm like, where's the door? Where's the door?
Eyes
Right
open!
there. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the party, pal. I'm on fire. And yes, I should be looting all these guys. Otherwise, what's the point? Well, I can think of a point. Finishing this thing off so that I don't have to do it anymore.
That's it. We have our path. Come on, let's get to that main front.
Plus, there's plenty of guys in here. But are you really with me? Because you're back there doing nothing. Yep, they're gonna come up behind us, so loot only the important stuff, I guess. So there's something I missed. Not good. So it is the way I was going. Woohoo! Save, just the hell of it. Okay, good loot, good loot. Always grab the polytextile. Do I really need the locked one? Place that works is there. Okay. Basically a loot room. Alright. This only works here. Should have known. I think this leads into the evil Walter story. Okay, which way am I supposed to go? This door won't open. Created a monster there. I almost shot for him. So it is this way. This place is pretty easy to get lost in, so don't get lost. Jesus, Clank. Way tougher than your mechs. That's for sure. Alright, we're in Heimdall Station proper now. Yay! Surprised an ad started back there a bit. So that's me. That's my bad.
Here we go! Fight! It changes nothing.
You're seeing this too, right? This guy's using starboard powers on us. Or at least something close to him.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. Go time. Guess the shadows fall.
These guys really love their turrets, and I do not approve. Someone in here had really good gear, and I can't find them. There's like 5 or 6 guys in here. And they must have been doing duplicates. Interesting. Also, this section that's a little choppy. Focus, still tank.
Watchtower sees all.
Okay, that. Where did Spicy Scrub go? No.
That's the best you've got.
It's almost like I can't shoot. Don't stick your knee out.
Need to figure out how to get deeper into the station. Find this mainframe Red talked about.
The dude moves up here and down here and went right by this door. on nothing. Maybe I should aim.
Don't mess with me. However, Watchtower are mimicking our abilities. Looks like they're getting better at it. That was almost like fighting a real, fully fledged Starborn. Okay. I think the mainframe is through that door. Almost there.
Yeah, but he had something on him.
The security system must think you're Watchtower. Well, that's an embarrassing oversight. This looks like where we need to be. In we go.
Once I look around to see if there's treasure in here. I do not believe there is. Okay.
Look at that. It's like the one that came from the Skydrop, only shinier.
And I have a lot of mods.
Building these things? Studying them, maybe? Huh. Oh, that looks like the mainframe. No self-destruct yet, but maybe if we try accessing it. Now this looks like the ticket. No idea how long this will take, but I think I saw another interface around the other side. Might be worth seeing if you can access it. Might speed up the triggering of the self-destruct.
Oh, it certainly will.
Another squad of Watchtower ships has jumped in. I'll ensure they don't cause too much trouble, but you should still hurry.
Yet another save.
Implant detected. Operative A59C-2B. Identity confirmed. Warning. Limited archive accessibility. Please provide query.
Come on.
Heimdall Station currently houses Watchtower Detachment Delta 6, Deviant Capture and Containment Division. This station serves as a critical node to the Inter-System Threat Network. Be advised, any changes to station classification or operational purpose will be communicated through standard secure channels. Prohibited phrase detected. Please refrain from deviant terminology. Correct hardware reference ID. Deviant countermeasure 05. An artificial astral gate. Warning. Details regarding ongoing hardware development are classified. Addendum. Deviant countermeasure 05 now authorized for field test use. 64% chance of permanent deviant neutralization calculated. Further refinement advised. Checking security clearance. Clearance verified. Warden level operative access granted. Be advised, The records you have accessed are classified. Please state desired topic. Subject, Watchtower. Please specify query. Records on Watchtower formation unavailable. Data corruption or intentional redaction has removed any direct references. However, archival entries contain timestamps dating back 200 years. This suggests Watchtower has operated for 2 centuries, potentially longer. Watchtower's primary objective is the study, containment, and neutralization of deviant entities classified as starborn. Possessing abilities far beyond standard technological or biological limitations, they present an unpredictable variable in humanity's continued existence. Should they choose to act against humanity, conventional defenses would be insufficient. Mitigation of this threat is paramount.
Okay.
Leadership records are not stored within this system. For security reasons, the identities and hierarchy of Watchtower's command structure remain compartmentalized. Please note, should you encounter any individual with the designation Director, full compliance will be required. A Director's directives are not to be questioned. Please act accordingly. Full financial records are not accessible. Watchtower's funding structure is intentionally obfuscated to ensure operational security. I can answer that Watchtower has established deep influence within various corporations and governments. These connections and investments ensure continuous financial support and strategic leverage. We maintain secrecy via numerous puppet organizations that operate under the guise of legitimate corporations and government bodies. Through these entities, Watchtower is able to manipulate, suppress, or alter information as needed, ensuring no trace leads back to us. No government is aware of Watchtower's true nature. They have been successfully conditioned to leave us undisturbed.
Chunks.
Please state desired topic. Subject, technology. Please specify query. Our technological advancements, such as the Synapse Disruptor, are the result of unrestricted research and reverse engineering. We have successfully recovered starborn technology from various captured deviants, ruins, and temple sites. Through analysis and adaptation, we have integrated this technology into our own systems, allowing us to counter deviant abilities with high success. Be advised, while Watchtower technology is advanced, it is important to acknowledge we are not the only faction developing such innovations. Watchtower implants and cyberamps are each a different technology, but are often designed to work in tandem. The implants can be invasive, and the implant procedure carries significant risk, with a high rejection rate that sometimes leads to death. However, for those who survive, the benefits are substantial. Improved physical performance, enhanced cognitive function, and the use of proprietary Watchtower hardware, such as our ship's piloting systems. The external cyberamps, however, are usable by anyone, but can only reach their full potential when paired with the necessary implants. Genetic alterations are a prerequisite for the integration of Watchtower implants.
Okay, great.
It prepares the body, ensuring compatibility and reduced risk of rejection, while neural restructuring enables the brain to interface directly with the new implants. Additionally, neural restructuring allows for data storage within the brain, enabling us to educate our operatives with exceptional speed and precision. However, the host brain must sacrifice previous memories in order to accommodate the new data. These lost memories are often irrecoverable. The ban on mechs is irrelevant to Watchtower, a foolish decision made by governments that have no authority over our operations or directives. We design and construct our own mech units. They are AI controlled and do not require rest, sustenance, or training. Conditions known to hinder human pilots.
Yeah, that might be a problem, though.
Please state desired topic. Subject, deviance. Please specify query. When deviants are identified as too disruptive, containment becomes necessary to mitigate any potential threat. However, not all deviants are targeted. Some, though powerful, seem primarily concerned with internal conflict and goals outside of human interests.
The Hunter.
Watchtower does not intervene unless deviants pose a direct risk to humanity. Even then, if possible, we do not kill them. Doing so would not remove the threat, but merely transfer the problem to another universe, one under the jurisdiction of a different Watchtower. Our goal is containment, not eradication.
Okay.
Watchtower has determined that deviants, designated Starborn, derive abilities from structures known as temples. These sites appear to serve as focal points for their growth and transformation. The phenomenon referred to as unity is a process by which deviants ascend in power and transition between universes. Once achieved, unity allows a deviant to seemingly persist beyond conventional mortality. This ability is currently beyond our understanding. To date, no Watchtower operative has successfully interfaced with a temple or acquired deviant abilities. Artificial methods are instead pursued. Oldest surviving accessible records suggest Watchtower became aware of starborn deviants shortly after humanity began interstellar travel. Initial reports describe anomalous individuals exhibiting unnatural abilities, appearing and vanishing without explanation, origins and motives unknown. Earliest confirmed record references a single starborn eradicating an entire colony. No strategic objective was identified. No demands were made. The slaughter appeared arbitrary. It was this event that solidified Watchtower's directive. Identify, contain, and neutralize any deviant threat before their abilities escalate beyond control. Watchtower is aware of sites designated as temples and ruins that are scattered throughout the settled systems. However, their apparent transcendent nature makes them difficult to locate or study. Current data suggests only deviants, or deviant-adjacent individuals, can meaningfully interact with these locations. Despite this limitation, Watchtower has made recent progress in the infiltration of temple and ruin sites. Controlled entry into certain locations has become possible, though success remains limited. Research is ongoing. Please state desired topic.
Blowing you up.
Subject, current persons of interest. Please specify query. Deviant designation DS-1599-A. Codename Bastion. First flagged following direct contact with an astrogate fragment, colloquially referred to as an artifact. Passive monitoring was maintained. However, Predictive models suggested high probability of Bastion developing into an S-category deviant.
Yeah.
Early containment was advised, attempted, and failed. Bastion demonstrated extreme resilience, rapid growth, and established ties to other deviants, as well as initiating multiple high-risk incidents which required extensive information suppression. Efforts to minimize collateral exposure have been substantial. Current assessment, DS-1599-A, has exceeded all projections. Deviation pattern suggests further escalation is expected. Immediate retrieval remains high priority. Deviant designation DA-1596-B, codename Albatross. First cataloged following conflict with criminal elements. Initial assessment ranked deviant as low risk. Threat reassessment made after multiple incidents, included but not limited to disruption to human affairs, altering of region power dynamics, compromising of Watchtower operations. Further escalation noted. Albatross actively assisting Deviant DS-1599-A, codename Bastion. This association has increased priority for retrieval and containment. Peaceful engagement with deviants has been attempted. Historical records indicate a 13% success rate. Failed cases include deviants exceeding containment thresholds or engaging in deceptive practices. Patterns suggest inherent instability in deviant allegiances. Current Watchtower directive: deviants are not to be trusted. Risk mitigation prioritizes control over diplomacy. Deviant designation DS. Passive monitoring. Early containment was advised, as well as initiating current assessment. Deviant identification is achieved through multi-layered surveillance. Embedded Watchtower agents monitor governmental and civilian reports for unnatural events or unexplained phenomena. Listening posts are deployed across the settled systems. These installations detect spatial anomalies linked to deviant activities. Captured deviants are subjected to extensive study. Data extracted from their physiology and technology aids in refining preemptive capture strategies. Please note, deviant tracking is never absolute. Their abilities disrupt standard observation methods. As a result, Watchtower must continuously adapt. Please state desired topic.
Blowing you up.
Return to main archive. I am unable to provide that information. Please refrain from this line of inquiry. Failure to comply may result in immediate system lockdown. Inquiry is recognized. I am the central archive of this station's Watchtower operations. Full Watchtower network status cannot be confirmed at this time. This is a precautionary measure. Be advised, all inquiries will be logged and flagged for review. Any inappropriate conduct may result in disciplinary action and/or termination. Logging you out.
Aha. Now, this looks pretty sensitive.
Push the button.
Alright, I think we found what we need. As soon as I try to access this particular data archive, I think it should be enough to trigger the self-destruct. First off, take this. Thanks to Gren and his hacking algorithm, I was actually able to swipe some data from the mainframe. Nothing too fancy, mind you, but nevertheless, I think you might find it useful. Now, as soon as I access this archive, I'm 99% sure the self-destruct will begin. Once that happens, you need to get back to your ship as fast as you can, okay? No dawdling. I'll be staying here. No, you didn't. I'm staying right here. Just think about it. If we both leave, what reason would Watchtower have to continue the self-destruct? They'd just disarm it. So, one of us needs to say, and that someone is me. I owe this to you. A version of you died to save me, and now it's time that I pay that debt back. It's all right. I'll be fine. I'm fairly sure Starborn don't actually die, so I'll just move on to another universe. You're welcome. And please, don't feel bad about this. It's my decision. And hey, if you happen to pass through the Unity, jump to another universe, and meet another me, that Tauren won't know anything. It'll be like we've met for the first time. Well, second time for him. You know what I mean. Anyway, do me a favor. Play along, alright? Pretend it really is the first time. Trust me, it's just easier that way, for all concerned. I do. It's best for me, and it's best for you. Trust me, I've tried breaking that rule before, and let's just say it didn't go well. Anyway. Here, you might as well have this. Something to remember me by. It's not as if I can take it with me. I'm glad our paths crossed. Maybe we'll see each other again. Somewhere, some way, somehow. Okay. It's time for you to get going. Best of luck with everything.
All right.
Hooray.
So we are dropping a save here.
Right. Self-destruct time. Fingers crossed.
Warning, critical security breach. Overload countdown commencing.
Now things get really
Did
nuts.
it. Off you go. Get to your ship. Take that route over there.
Detecting multiple charges detonating across Heimdall Station, as well as several reactors going critical. Clearly, you succeeded in triggering the self-destruct. You better hurry back to your ship.
Station structural integrity critical.
Yep, things are getting bad.
I've got
Tell
bad
where I
news.
started looting.
The station just lost its docking port. Your ship's adrift.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
You'll need another way off the station. Try to find a skydrop bay. If you're lucky, there might be skydrops for deploying troops. You can use one as an escape pod. It's your only chance. Go!
And yes, there just happens to be one, right?
All
We don't play
personnel,
up the ramp.
evacuate immediately. Station structural integrity critical.
Hey, at least it's running better than it did last time I did this, guys. I was getting like 1 frame a second. Down we go. Things should get significantly better soon. Without the endless troops flowing at us. And other things causing problems. That's a cool looking ship. I've done something similar. Although I had a docking port under here. So
I'm glad to
worked
see
out.
you safe and well. But where is Torin? I see. Heimdall Station has been utterly destroyed. Any remaining Watchtower forces have retreated. I believe it's safe to say that you have won. You are welcome. I'm pleased I was able to assist. I managed to secure your ship and tow it to safety. Please, board my vessel, and I will see you back to yours.
Yay! See, those deep seeker packs work really well with the Watchtower outfits, so I'm sure that's why they were chosen. No, we're not going to kill. That was not what I was intending, but okay. I put myself in a refrigerator. Alrighty then. What in the...
Docking sequence complete. You may now return to your vessel. If you could, please return to Stardock at your earliest convenience. There are topics we must discuss.
Okay, that was a thing. I see. He docked to my ship. Okay, now we need to go back. Talk to Granite Stardock. And we have to talk to Harper, but we'll do that too. That'll be fine. Why is it I always need to take a drink when I'm arriving here? Yay, pulled it off. Now, do we want to disband the fleet? Or change them to where they only show up at I might change them so that they only show up when I'm in combat.
I am here. Ah, there you are. I wanted to congratulate you. I don't think Watchtower has ever been dealt such a crippling blow. It'll take them a long time to recover from this. I believe it is a safe assumption that you no longer have to worry about Watchtower attempting to capture you. It's just
No,
a
they're
shame
gonna
that
try and
Torin
kill
had to
me.
die in order to achieve this. Not that I blame you, but he was a good person and a good friend. I shall miss him. It was my pleasure to assist. From now on, I suspect you'll see a lot less Watchtower activity, but do not think that they are gone completely. There will still be operatives out there. Maintain vigilance, and I'm sure you will be fine. Before you take your leave, I wanted to ask, did Torin try to extract any information from the Watchtower mainframe?
Yes, he did.
I thought he might. Allow me just a moment and I'll see what he was able to extract. Intriguing. There are new designs for skydrops on here. They seem to be based around some kind of deviant technology. We may be able to fabricate these skydrops, but I will require more data for this. If you can bring me enough computer cores, I will see what I can do. I will take no more of your time. I'm glad you survived your encounter with Watchtower. Until we speak again.
The other thing is,
I have good news. I've devised a method that offers an alternative use for ships that you may have defeated in combat. Once you've cleared and captured a vessel, simply approach its main flight console and send a coded broadcast, flagging the ship for salvage. I'll monitor for any such signals and send a team to bring the ship back here, so I can scrap it. I'll keep hold of any useful components and sell the rest. Of course, I'll pass most of the credits on to you. Also, salvaging Watchtower vessels may yield computer cores or other high-grade tech and parts. Just an option to keep in mind, that's all. Now, can I help you with something?
those new skydrops. First, I want to
Restocking
restock.
shouldn't take long.
Oh no, 5 Watchtower components out of 750. What will I ever do?
You'll find potential skydrops listed here. Decide what's best.
Those skydrops, the new ones. They each cost 5. Yeah, anti-gravity, words are hard, gravity wave, gravity well, reanimator, supernova. Of all of them, reanimator might be the most interesting, but in my experience, they all, frankly, suck, which you wouldn't think regarding gravity well. You'd be like, well, it's supposed to, but it sucks at sucking. So, yeah. No, thank you.
Bye.
I will make do without. Let's see, the Vengeance. Will show up only in combat. Raptor 2. I'm going to select it to oh, they all
State your
changed
needs.
to combat only, didn't they? Nope, he's medium still. Oh, I must have had that other one set that way specifically. Couldn't tell because I was always in combat. Okay. Only combat on 4. And finally Reaper 5. Great. Maybe they'll stop crashing into me now. Jeez. 63 useless intel. 48 cores. And over 800 components. Plus so much other stuff. Alright. Let's go talk to Harper. So we can technically finish that up.
Welcome back.
It really wants me to leave this universe. I'm not going to do that yet. Come here. Come here.
Oh, hey! Good to see you're safe. I was worried about you. Gren told me about Torin. I don't think I've really had time to process it yet. But I know he'd have died doing what he thought was right. So, I'm sorry. I know I brought him up, but I don't think I'm ready to talk about Torin right now. But I am glad that you're still here.
But he's starborn, so he's not really dead.
Yeah, well, really, it's the least I could do. I should tell you, I've been hearing from my contacts that Watchtower's fall hasn't gone unnoticed. Already other factions out there have begun to find and uncover their hidden assets. Guess Watchtower are too preoccupied to enforce secrecy like they used to. If you plan to keep hunting listening posts, just know it may not be Watchtower that show up to investigate what you're up to. Anyway, I should get back to work. But again, glad you came back in mostly one piece.
Hey, wanted a word with you. Thought you should know. I sat down and did a tally, listed out all the systems you've cleared of listening posts. Turns out, you got them all out. Or at least all the ones that matter. You won't need to worry about Watchtower ambushes anymore. Good job!
Yeah, I know.
All right, take it easy. You didn't come
are
all
we
this
talking
way
again?
just to stand there, did you? Hope to see you back soon. What's on your mind? Later.
It must be time now. Waiting for time to pass until that opens. Interesting. Well, since I've got everybody here, let's talk with Barrett. No, I don't have a job for you. But I do suddenly really want to build a new ship.
Always knew we could pull this off. Finally, these new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out. I suppose we can do that. Classic. Look, if this is a are we doing this or not talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah, that's why I said it first. See you on the other side. Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it. I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Let's just go back several weeks. Why not?
Hey, now, who you calling old? Anyway, I'm glad to be back safe and sound, too. Trust me. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam. A reasonable approach. I hope one day you can trust me as well. It's been a pleasure, you know. Speaking of which, sometimes it feels like you've always been a part of Constellation. I can't explain why.
I am not flirting with...
We haven't had much time to chat before. You know,
not there's anything wrong with that.
Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose. Sure, I've heard the theories. It just doesn't really provide comfort to me. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it. Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. But I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Why don't you do that? Meanwhile, I have other Constellation to talk to. I believe. Nope. A lot of that is just dumb stuff. Now, I could go and become a Freestar, join Freestar. That'd be fine. I don't wanna. I can go do the DLC. I don't wanna. I could jump to a new universe. But there's a little piece of me that says option 3. We just zip on back. Alpha Centauri. That is not the right spot. Why was I going to the Eye? Because I'm used to going from space station to space station? Probably. Let's zip on over to the Mass District. Sure. Why won't it properly let me...
United Colonies Space. course while we scan for contraband.
I have none.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Right. That's all I wanted to do. Go to mast. Because I'm going to go join the Vanguard. Why not? Sounds kind of like fun. It's actually probably the best vanilla questline in the game.
We swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Yay. I'm going to be in the next class? If you can call it that.
What do we got here? Another applicant to the UC Vanguard? Interested in doing some good for the people of the United Colonies, all while earning your citizenship and credits to boot? Glad to hear it. Signing up simple. All you've got to do is pass a flight exam and make it through one probationary mission and you're in. We'll have you working your way to UC citizenship in no time. Well,
let's see if I can cheat my way through.
Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Right. This is one of those, wow, that was such a simple time. Go around. Yep. Let's join the military. Kind of.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
So I could just run on through.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Yep. Reachers for fascism, I guess? Was there a stop I missed? No, this is correct. I like to do all the stops because, well...
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems.
And then...
They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god. The Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Yeah, it didn't go well for anyone. And there's these guys.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila
It's unfortunate they don't use all those outfits.
In mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
And if you can see through this, there's an ad running, so we're going to give it a few seconds more before moving on. Alrighty.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their Serpent God. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Right, so those guys are kind of jerks.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Yeah, note this is taken basically from the side of the UC. Because, yeah, they're kind of dicks. Then there's this.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira.
I need to put a base there.
Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be there at some point today.
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
One of my slates said terramorphs can control people's minds. But that can't be true.
Why do you look like Cora? Oh wait, all children look like Cora.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Yeah, they didn't cover it up nearly well enough. Next.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency.
We'll see that.
But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions.
Oh yeah.
The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Yep. And they deserved it. Here's the classic Vanguard uniform versus the Freestar Ranger uniform. They're kind of two sides of the same coin. And then came...
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
So in other words, we fly around and serve the UC, even though we're in areas that the UC does not control. Basically like Freestar.
United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All
Service
citizens are issued a
guarantees.
grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems.
Yeah,
By joining
there's
the
an apartment in
Vanguard
the well
today,
you can buy.
You too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Right. And I'm going to be making that into my next armor. Yes. I mean, I'm not wearing my armor right now. I mean, this looks great, and it's really good stats. I mean, damned good. I'll probably lose a little bit on stats. But it'll be worth it. It'll really be worth it to look the part. So once I get through all this stuff and get cut loose, I'm going to run to Venus really quick and... Look at these ships. Pretty. Anyway, I just gotta blow some digital things up.
The designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Yo, I'm gonna play a video game in a video game.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation. Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Oh, I forgot to take the thing off.
Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Now, I need to run down here and turn this on. Okay, so it's these two, which means it's here, here,
Shield upgrade active. Salvage upgrade active.
New ally active.
Ally active.
Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. Target defeated. Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress
I know
recorded.
we cheat.
Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active. Engines
Boom.
target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Nah, I'm gonna hang in. Come on.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active. Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Come on.
New targets active. You'll have to try harder than that.
Ooh, there's extra.
Target defeated.
Come on now. Get the shields off ya.
Target defeated.
Yep, shield's gone. Have I lost one of my ships?
Progress
Yes.
recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final
I got
tier.
both.
Prepare yourself.
Here come Tier CX. And normally if you don't do the Kobayashi Maru,
New targets
then
active.
things, you know, get kind of hairy.
Target elimination imminent. Target defeated.
Okay, lay in right next to me, man.
At least try to defeat us.
He ran away.
Systems go. Target defeated.
Two left. friendo.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
Lost an ally.
All opponents defeated. Congratulations, pilot. Please exit the simulation.
That's all there was. Normally I prefer to survive with both allies, but it doesn't affect your score, so yeah, you want to exit. Let's save. Okay.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final scores and your probationary assignment.
Am I wrong, or does this guy seem really short? It must be the hat.
Good showing in there, applicant.
Yeah, I know. I won. I'm gonna put a video game in your video game. You know what? I think I'm gonna, before I go talk to Tuala, I'm gonna do something. I'll be right back. Don't worry. Zip on over to Venus. Just gonna take a minute. I want to get sworn in my proper uniform. First off, that's armor, apparel. Just gotta scroll on through to see if it's under UC or Vanguard. I can't remember. Man, there's a lot of outfits. Okay, it's not under UC, so it's under Vanguard. Vanguard Officer Uniform Mark II. Sweet. So if I had that, I should have the helmet, armor, and or suit and pack. I'll be right after. Was it maybe in UC? Oh, it was. Okay, the Vanguard backpack. helmet and seat. Right. Oh, fudge. I had stuff I needed to transfer over. I mean, the weapons are easy. Okay. Yeah, I know it looks bug-like, but whatever. The rest I'll deal with later. Okay. Let's rename. Why did I make that more difficult than it needed to be? And we will rename this. Perfect. Ah. I will certainly try. My wife was reminding me I should take a break at some point. Okay, let's go with hazard protection on this. And I like medic. Okay, it is a dark star, but boost back by already. Skin, we'll keep it like that. Moving it to relic. Because of course. And of course it gets... What? Oh no! Minor problem, must fix. I moved everything. Into that box thinking, oh, it'll be easy to get to. Storage-wise, yes. Everything else-wise, no. No wonder it seemed like I didn't have enough stuff. Move all of that into the Reaper. Okay, now put in my usual stuff. Yes. Sweet. Now, some might say this is a little overpowered. Some might say that. I wouldn't. We want the explosive shield, and yes, we do. Right. To be fair, it's going to suck one way or the other anyway. It's not going to be as good as my current armor. But it will be more than good enough. Oh, I have me some peacemaker. Okay. Slap in the ballistic and the explosive shielding. Of course, heavy shielding. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Relic that thing up. Now, if I were smart, I would do it a little differently, but give myself protection from aliens and from robots in addition to humans, but then at what point does that, stop being fun? I mostly fight humans, and it gives fighting aliens more of a edge, you might say. Actually, the officer's gear is better than my space road gear. But yeah, my other gear is significantly better than the others. Let's go to the inventory and find out just how different. Yeah. And yet, we're still switching over. I took a ding on every single bit of my outfit. But this is actually a little bit better in some ways. I think I'm going to turn that off. Do I leave the hat on? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Let's hide the spacesuit. Pack doesn't really matter. Let's hide the helmet. Okay. All right. Let's put in a mannequin right here. Make it Fang's spacesuit. Fang's pack. Fang's helmet. And those. Alright, my armor be saved. Set aside for a good time later. Pretty sure I don't need a ship with a big amount of space on it. So let's go ahead and throw myself a save. We can go ahead and overwrite that one. That's fine. It's not where I wanted to go. Okay. Anytime now. Thank you. Why is it doing that? I told it to turn those off. There we go. Actually looks way better.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are... Huh. That's odd. System couldn't get a read on you. You get your kicks flying too close to stars? Because you're putting out some interesting radiation. Don't worry though, it's not going to affect your score. It's just, different is all. But, where were we? Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Though, this output... Wait, you hacked into the actual debug system? Huh. You really do know your way around machines, don't you? I'll make sure that's noted. Though working around the system instead of in it isn't the way this test is supposed to be done. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 6. You cleared Tier 6. No one clears Tier 6, even with the debug tools. Should be damn proud of yourself. So
I'm a god,
looking at your
remember?
results as a whole, and factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that. Plus a hefty signing bonus to boot. Not gonna get a better offer than that. Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
I showed up in full dress uniform. I think yes is the answer you're gonna get. Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and do this third person. I'm just so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
Yeah.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Ooh-ah. Okay, that was fun. Now, back to first person where I live. And I think now is a really good time to take a break. My wife was bugging me. I need to take a little stretch to the legs and have a snack so the blood pressure or blood sugar, yes, words are hard, so the blood sugar doesn't crash. I'll be back in a little bit, and we will continue on with the Vanguard quest line, because it's pretty awesome. Anyway, hopefully I will see you then, and this is Squirmy, so see you later.